Party, they sent back home from the 1900-meter marker. Variety Romp has gone off to lead them. That's the black sleeves and cap and the cheek pieces. Noble Pierre on the outside, and Nisa's Pride with the red sleeves now moves into second. The favourite Scots Party, that's near the rail. The red sleeves only 2 lengths off the leader. Then Musucella Lomesis, followed by Fort Calamante. Counter movers on the outside, and Kilani House, the trailer, is racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Variety Romp is in front. Moving up now at the rail in second is Scots Party. Noble Pierre is on the outside, not much between second and third. Nisa's Pride is back fourth, that's the red sleeves. Then Musucella Lomesis, Fort Calamante. Counter move as the green cap, and Kilani House the trailer. But there's only about 6 lengths from top to tail. They move to the 1,000-meter mark, and Variety Romp continues to lead it. The green cap of Noble Pierre and Scots Parties at the rail, the red sleeves. Then Musucella Lomesis and Nisa's Pride. Fort Calamante is near the rail with the blue cap, about 4 lengths off the leader. Then Counter Move and Kilani House about 6 lengths off the leader. Variety Romp's going to attempt to go from gun to tape, leading it by a length. Noble Pierre is back second. Scots Parties come off the bridle now, is being niggled at to stay in touch. On the outside, Musucella Lomesis, Fort Calamante. Then comes Kilani House, and on the outside, Counter Move. And Variety Romp goes by 2. Scots Party second, Noble Pierre on the outside. Then Fort Calamante, Musucella Lomesis is running on. Variety Romp is still going though. And it's Variety Romp still clear by 2 or 3. On the outside, Scots Party, Musucella Lomesis. But Variety Romp went from gun to tape, and Variety Romp won it. Second, Scots Party, Musucella Lomesis and Fort Calamante. Well, number 9, Variety Romp. Cheek pieces on, went 1900, first time out at the track today, and Anton bounced him, and he made just about every metre of the run. You could see on the way to the start, still very green. He's had his issues, comes out as a 4-year-old, and Variety Romp scores, and that shows up at R2.70 the win. Of course, for Charles Laird, Ingrid and Marcus Jooster. Scots Party beaten a length and a half into second. Third to Musucella Lomesis. Fort Calamante, Kilani House was further back in the running, and then came Counter Move. It was a well-detached field. Then Noble Pierre could find no extra in the closing stages as we continue to run it, and the winner is on the extreme left-hand side. Variety Romp, he jumped out very smartly, obviously still very green. He was also towards the end obviously getting tired, but he is a first time over 1900. Anton changes the stick from right to left, and Variety Romp continues to go. And this one is bred by Patricia Divine Investments, wins it well. So number 9, Variety Romp, wins the first leg of the jackpot until the running of race number 6. That's on the turf, and it's over 1600 metres. Back to the studio.
Race number 5, number 9, Variety Romp, the son of VAR. Well done to trainer Charles Laird, and of course Mr. and Mrs. Jooster. They've been patient. He's had his problems, and firstly I must compliment you, Charles. You know, horses like this, you never know how they're going to come back, but you've been patient and rewarded for the honours.
No, very much. He's goes back a long way. We had him ready for the Ready to Run 2 years ago, and unfortunately sort of 5 days before he was having his first run, he was stationed at Turfentine 5 days before his first run. He hurt himself, and we chucked him out. Well done to Marcus, to Ingrid, and to Derek. Derek always had faith in this horse. He liked this horse at the sales, and he allowed us to chuck him out. Sue Peters, she's done a fantastic job with him. She treats him like her children, and at home, Lorenzo rides him every single day. Milan looks after him. He's a big bully of a horse, but he's got the ability, and please God, he stays sound. He looked like he'd never been to track, the way he went down to post, and also the way he raced, very green and whatever. But it's great to be here, and it's just great that you give the horse the time, and time's the greatest sealer.
It's a wonderful story, Charlie. Before you leave us, Admiral's Eye in the next, and you got No Man's in the big one.
Yes, Admiral's Eye. She's having 2 more runs, and she goes to stud. She's not really at the top of her game. I think she might just need it. Hoping to run her last start on July Day. Norman's, he's very well. There's been excuses for him. Don't like to make excuses. He's flying at home, but he needs to start flying again at the racecourse.
Thanks for that, Charlie. Before you leave us, it is Post Merchants Race Day, and that's a 6-month subscription on behalf of the sponsor. That's trainer Charles Laird. Anton has kindly excused himself, but race number 5, that result has been posted as 9, 1, 4, and 7. We'll take a short break, and we'll come back for that important draw this evening, where we are going to choose 5 finalists who will stand a chance to win a trip to Dubai.